How good is the Wind Elder to Xiao Yan? How many great gifts has the Wind Elder given to Xiao Yan? When Xiao Yan went to the Tianmu mountain range to break through to the Dozun realm, he accidentally learned about the Wind Elder from Mu Qingluan. Under the Wind Elder's guidance, Xiao Yan successfully infiltrated the Four Directions Pavilion Conference, where he met the Wind Elder. The Wind Elder and Xiao Yan's mentor, Yao Chen, shared a brotherly bond that was as close as life and death. After confirming Xiao Yan's identity, the loyal and righteous Wind Elder immediately treated Xiao Yan as his own disciple, even if it meant sacrificing the entire Starfall Pavilion. The Wind Elder was determined to protect Xiao Yan within the Wind Thunder Pavilion. The decisiveness and determination shown by the Wind Elder in Xiao Yan's matter made Xiao Yan's heart tremble. What Xiao Yan did not know was that this was merely the beginning of the Wind Elder's care for him. With the Wind Elder's protection, Xiao Yan successfully survived the perilous Four Directions Pavilion Conference. When Xiao Yan left the Wind Thunder East Pavilion with the Wind Elder, not only did the Wind Elder help him refine the ancient Phoenix blood essence, but before their parting, he also gave Xiao Yan a star jade. This star jade allowed the Wind Elder to sense Xiao Yan's position at any time, making it easier for him to find Xiao Yan in the future. Moreover, if Xiao Yan ever encountered a problem he could not solve, he could crush the star jade, and the Wind Elder would feel it, rushing to help him at once. However, Xiao Yan did not use the star jade in his own time of crisis. After Xiao Yan successfully absorbed the 3,000 flames at the Peel Conference, he decisively crushed the star jade the Wind Elder had given him. Upon sensing Xiao Yan's call, the Wind Elder arrived at the Peel Tower as quickly as possible. Once they met, they began gathering their forces and directly stormed the place where Yao Lao was imprisoned, rescuing him. After the battle at the Soul Mountain branch, Xiao Yan and the Wind Elder worked together to rescue Yao Lao from the Soul Hole. However, when Xiao Yan rescued Yao Lao, he suffered a head-on collision with the Soul Hole's heavenly sovereign, the star-snatching old ghost, causing both sides to suffer heavy losses. At the moment when Xiao Yan's life was hanging by a thread, the Wind Elder thought of using the Starfall platform from the Starfall Pavilion to unleash the full power of Xiao Yan's 3,000 flames and slowly heal him. Following the Wind Elder's advice, Xiao Yan spent an entire year to fully recover from his injuries. Not only that, but as a result of this misfortune, he also advanced to the rank of 1-star Dozhuan. Eager to save his teacher, after recovering to his peak, Xiao Yan immediately thought about helping Yao Lao refine a new body to bring him back to life. However, after enduring years of torment in the Soul Hole, Yao Lao's original soul energy had been severely depleted. Therefore, before refining a new body for Yao Lao, Xiao Yan needed to replenish his original soul energy. In the world, only the Soul Infant Fruit and the Spirit Dragon Heaven Herb were capable of replenishing this original soul energy. Both of these treasures were exceedingly rare. Starfall Pavilion had searched in Central Continent for an entire year without success. Fortunately, at this time, an ancient ruin left behind by A.P. Doshan in the beast's domain appeared, within which was the soul infant fruit. In order to revive his beloved teacher, Xiao Yan immediately set off for the ancient ruin. However, This journey was not an easy one. The competition within the ancient ruin was often bloody, and many Dozun and Dozun experts perished there. But in order to restore his teacher to his peak state, Xiao Yan was not afraid of any danger or challenge. Eventually, the Wind Elder was moved by Xiao Yan's sincerity. To ensure Xiao Yan's journey went smoothly, the Wind Elder not only gave him a detailed map of the beast's domain but also sent his disciple, Mu Qingluan, to accompany Xiao Yan. After all, Mu Qingluan's family had considerable influence in the beast's domain, and they could help ensure Xiao Yan's journey was more successful. After completing the ancient ruin expedition, Xiao Yan returned triumphantly with the soul infant fruit. With the soul infant fruit, he replenished Yao Lao's original soul energy and officially began the process of bringing him back to life. In order to revive Yao Lao, Xiao Yan used the 8-grade bone refining blood fusion pill, which contained 5-colored pure thunder, as well as a drop of the heavenly phoenix blood essence. Such extraordinary materials could only be used in conjunction with a peak Dozun skeleton. As Xiao Yan's strength and vision grew, he was no longer satisfied with the strength of such a skeleton. At the moment when Xiao Yan was troubled by this, the Wind Elder smiled confidently and soon presented Xiao Yan with a stone coffin. Inside the coffin was a faintly glowing, light gray skeleton, and, after the Wind Elder explained, Xiao Yan learned that the skeleton inside the stone coffin originally belonged to a past enemy of the Wind Elder, a 4-star Dozwan, who had been killed by the Wind Elder. The Wind Elder had taken the skeleton out of concern that no one would collect the body. The Wind Elder's calm words made Xiao Yan silently click his tongue, realizing that this Dozwan had a deep enmity with the Wind Elder. Otherwise, the upright Wind Elder would never have casually dealt with the corpse of his enemy. After some reflection, Xiao Yan hurriedly accepted the Wind Elder's generous gift. After all, such a powerful skeleton would be difficult to find again. Xiao Yan then used this 4-star Dozwan skeleton as the base to help Yao Lao reconstruct his body. What was even rarer was that when Xiao Yan helped Yao Lao reconstruct his body, he replaced the right arm of the skeleton with a Doshan's right arm bone. With such high-quality materials, the fully revived Yao Lao reached the half-saint realm.